I'm gonna teach you guys on Evelynn how to 1v9 insanely hard, okay? Insanely hard. This is like Emerald Diamond MR, but the things I will be explaining to you guys can be applied in every single elo, okay? So, when you play Evelynn, okay, I'm gonna keep it very simple so you can do it yourself as well. Like, I'm telling you, just take notes, apply the things I'm telling you, easy life. So, I'm gonna make sure it's full clear. And why am I full clearing? Because I'm playing Evelynn. I get level 6, GG well played. And of course, one thing as well you have to look at if you clear an Evelynn, look at your passive. What you always want to have is that if you start new camp, make sure this is off cooldown. Because your E deals more damage, you know? But yeah. Now, you see this passive? Always hit your camps when this is like, you know, when it's activated. That's where your E deals more damage. The damage is really big difference. You saw just now, the camp dealt 100 damage, the E I mean, sorry. Now it deals like a bit less, like, how much is it now? 60? Yeah, something around 60. And let me just join this little camp here. Don't mind my Evelynn clear. I'm just mostly explaining to you guys like how to 1v9 on this champion, okay? Just how to think like an assassin, essentially. Of course, always like walk away. You see the passive here? I'm gonna wait a little bit till it comes back up. So I deal the maximum damage. Another thing you can do as well, right? Is your W here, let's say it's almost coming up. Save for the blue buff here, you see? So you can always just like pull a camp together like that. Okay, in this case, I did not hit the bonus damage, but generally speaking, you're supposed to hit the bonus damage. But all good. Like I said, don't watch my clear, guys. I'm more to explain you guys the things to get free kills. So, do you see how their bot lane's playing? Their bot lane warded this bush right there. So if you know they warded the bush right there, ignore the crap, don't go for it, go from behind, and then gank them. You see these two minions, they really wanna like leave after they push the minion. You see, they're starting to leave. But now, okay, my boy just died, but that's fine. This guy's cleansed, so you know. Okay, I can't believe he cleansed, but anyway, now I just got a kill, okay, and I'm gonna show you guys like after I get one simple kill here, I'm gonna completely snowball the game. And yes, my mid laner and my AD carry got killed, but it doesn't really matter. As well, I will put down a ward here, and no, I am not invading his raptors. Why am I not invading his raptors here? I'm just gonna press my base here, spend my gold, get a dark seal, and I'm gonna clear top to bot. Do you remember how Jhin used his cleanse previously? If I take his raptors, then I base, then I go top to bot, I will miss kill opportunities. Very often, people think, oh, counter jungling's nice, but I'll tell you what's really nice is that killing the laners on repeat as fast as possible. So now, all I'm doing right now is literally full clear once again, but now, I'm paying attention to, are they warding the river somewhere? So I'm looking if they're warding around that area. That's the only thing I'm looking at, and jungle tracking. Where did Talon start? Talon started bot the top right, which also means that he should be ending up in the top side. Knowing he's gonna go top side, look how I ping. I ping my Garen like from there and there in his face, so he knows, yo bro, Talon might maybe move to you, be careful. And you might be wondering now, Kirei, when do you skip camps? Okay? You see right now how they're playing aggressive. If they don't put any wards down and Jhin has no cleanse and I have flash and I have a pink ward here knowing they have no wards, I'm gonna move here instantly. I'm gonna wait till they play aggressive. You see how they're walking up here and look at my clicks. I'm walking behind the enemy team. Okay, that's a bit cooked. My laners just literally died there. They both have summoners! How are they both dead? Okay, that is like a little bit criminal though. Okay, Yeah, I mean, that is a bit unfortunate, guys. I did not expect my bot lane to just die. So this is actually a perfect game to highlight what happens, because this is what happens in your games as well, right? Now you're like, Kirei, those are my teammates. How do you play? Well, you don't. Okay, anyway. Jesus, these guys though are something else. I'm gonna go towards my topside camps here. And I'm just gonna farm up. I'm gonna get level 6. And now it's all about who uses summoners. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. Now, I need you to make a game plan. So, every single time, let's say that you get some, you know, some juicy kills. On bot lane, I sadly didn't get some juicy kills. But we can all agree that I'm hitting my level 6 right now. Now, how and where do I continue getting free kills? I have a general rule. Before I go for a play, at the very least, I'll be clearing one quadrant. So when I say one quadrant, I mean my golems, red buff, raptors. Now, after I clear that, I can look for a play. Do you see the mid lane wave right now? I'm playing Evelynn, so if I take my raptors here, and Zoe's hitting my mid lane tower, I can look for a gank here. But, of course, because it's my passive, right? I'm trying to not show myself, ideally. I'm gonna ping him back here, because I can solo kill him here. Now is that... look at my movement, okay? You see how the way I'm moving. This is called fake movement. The last thing they saw is me moving towards the top side. So now the enemy team is probably thinking, oh, the enemy jungle went into the top side. If you play Evelynn, doing something like that is very crucial. Okay, I'm not sure if Talon wants to invade me, but yeah. But okay, Talon's not looking to invade me, so all good. But basically, it's just creating fake pressure. Very crucial. I'm gonna wait for my W. Something Evelynn you can do, right? After you use your Q, use your W. It does more damage. Now, I'll clear my golems. I'll make sure all my camps are respawning. And then I will look for a bot lane play. There is a pink ward there, which means that obviously I cannot look for a gank through the river. So I'm gonna look for a lane gank instead. Usually, if you're not sure if it's warded, just go for lane gank. Because it's very... wait, that's a pink ward as well, by the way. I'm gonna slow him. Now he's dead. Just ult it on his ult. Now, okay. No matter what jungle you play, okay? The moment you get a kill, the enemy jungler has a timer to kill your laners or do an objective or invade, whatever it is. This is the timer where you cannot match the enemy jungle. If let's say he's on the grips, okay? It do be like that. You see enemy raptor? I am not even taking it. I am just basing, getting my item power spike, and then I'm looking for the next play. So now, let's say if top lane is fighting, I kill him. I'd much rather, at least on Evelynn in particular, okay, but I'd much rather kill the enemy laner than take his camp here. Because look here, you see how low top lane is right now? If I counter gank on top lane, enemy team is getting cooked. And as Evelynn, it's so easy. You go through lane, you ping him a little bit back, and if I like CC him, he's dead. Oh, I didn't expect him to go dead. Oh. Okay, I mean, I didn't expect him to flash in there. But I guess this guy went full Ooga Booga. Anyway, okay, I might not have gotten a kill here, but it's the same principle, boys. I just got a nice... oh, but Evelynn next patch is going to be really strong. But yeah, I might not have gotten a free kill there, but I made a play. So Talon here takes the bot lane. Sorry, he takes the objective. And that's okay. I will full clear my camps, look for a bot lane play. That is my plan right now. But yeah, only go for plays if you're guaranteed you're gonna get something. And of course here, just don't bother auto-attacking, just spam your Q. Always W on the camp. Wait for your passive, then nuke it. And now, I will look for, I think a mid lane gank actually. Because if the mid lane wave is gonna be even, it's gonna be very easy for me to kill the Zoe. Be careful about bushes there. So when he goes for like the backline minions, you see he's walking up right now? And he's dead. Now, look at my movement, okay? Look at my movement. Once again, I walked towards the top side, but in reality, I'm going towards the bot side. I'm gonna take this bot lane crap before I go bot lane. I do have a pink ward here, so they do not see me. This might be pink ward as well in other bush. Okay, now there's a pink ward in that bush. We should clear that. You see Talon. Talon wants to kill us, but not happening. Same thing now. You see my topside camp spawning in 20 seconds? I should be able to base here. That's fine, by the way. I mean, Talon has no business here. And now the enemy has no flash. Sorry Talonsky, but sit down. Anyway, I'm going Rabadon second item, and I'm going Magic Pen Boots. And I'm gonna go Blue Trinket. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're now officially even. So, all my camps are up, and remember, Jhin had no flash. Knowing that Jhin has no flash, and Zoe apparently has no flash, check the chat. My job right now is literally to respawn my camps as soon as possible. And then we make sure to kill their bot lane. Because he has no summoners. And because they have no summoners, very easy kill. And of course, just spamming my spells. W in the raptor. Until then, I have one job. It's a jungle track. Ping my laners. Do not die. Because as a jungler, if you can finish your camps first, and then look for a play, that's how you get the furthest ahead. I'm clearing my Gromp before blue buff. That way, my camps respawn at the same time. And the beautiful part here is that I can skip. Hold up, let me help him a bit. I can skip blue buff. Oh, should other direction actually, ironically, but I can flash for him here if I want to. Okay, a double kill. Now, well, enemy team is very cooked. But now as well, the beautiful part is that all my camps are respawning. And because all my camps respawning here, right? I get a kill and my camps respawning, which means I get more ahead. Anyways, I'm gonna look for mid lane play now. And of course, I'm quite far ahead, so he's dead. Now I simply clear my blue buff, base, top the bot again. But I'm gonna teach you guys something. Okay, if my Ashe wants to stay, but I think my Ashe should look for base. Because I want to say that I could make one more bot lane play before basing, especially on Evelynn. But yeah, all good. As well, if you're ahead on Evelynn, you can go Magi. But now, do you see top lane here? My camps are spawning in like 10 seconds. But as Evelynn, if I can sneak behind the Riven, he's dead. Knowing that there can be wards potential in the river, I'm gonna go through lane and just kill him. So how did I know that he wants to play aggressive the Riven? How did I know that? I knew that because he's winning lane and he wants all in. That's called laner psychology. Knowing how laners thinks makes it a lot easier for you to kill them. Now, you see my raptors? They're almost up, but I'm gonna go mid lane. Why is that? You see this wave here. Evelynn's gonna try to... Sorry, Zoe, I'm gonna ping him back. I slow him. Dead. So, how did I know mid lane's killed here? The wave was like basically around this area. And I knew that Zoe wanted to Q the wave. Knowing he wants to Q the wave, knowing he has no flash. Because of that, I kill him. So knowing like how laners are thinking, generally speaking, helps me get so many kills. Like these concepts as well explained in the early game course is like, as a jungler, you're basically a hunter. If you understand what your prey is thinking, you know how to kill them. So where would they ward? Probably in the river, right? You see a pink ward here. Expected that. What do? I'm going through lane. Never ever go through the rivers. Even here, right? This bush might be pinked. What do? I loop around. Now I'm out. Oof. Okay, goodbye, senoritas. Over in 2 seconds. Okay, that guy has flash, so I can't really kill him. Okay, here's the thing. If one of them keeps running into me, I can kill them. That's fine. Now I'm out. Anyways, we're getting like almost one kill per minute, almost, yeah. Of course, now it is enough though. Why is enough enough? Do you see my topside camps? My topside camps are spawning after you get gold. So you see my teammates fighting here. I just ping them back, and I don't care what they're doing. And I'm just gonna clear top to bot. Even if worst case my laners die, okay? I don't care. I will continue. Yeah, my top and bot is losing, but I don't care. I'm just gonna clear my camps. And look for play the next time. Because right now, when they're dead, at least I get my camps up. And since I'm playing Evelynn as well, I can always get a kill. And one thing I'm gonna teach you now when you're ahead on Evelynn, okay? If you have the choice between taking your own camps or enemy camps, trust me on this one. You go for enemy camps. Look here. Because I'm quite ahead, right? If the enemy Talon tries to go to his camps here, one shot. Almost one shot. I mean, it's fine. I can heal up fully here. Literally. And then when Jin's gonna come here, I'm gonna one-shot him around the corner. And he's dead. And now, because I don't have ultimate, I'm dipping here. I'm gonna blue trinket that bush. Hold up. I think what Talon's doing there is a little bit risky, but... And now this guy's dead as well. But do you see how, like, by me being in enemy jungle, I get so many more opportunities, and it's much better than being in your own jungle. Because whenever you're ahead, you allow your laners to play aggressive, and whenever they overextend, they're dying. So at the moment, I mean, there's his toxic camp spawning soon. But right now, since the Drake's spawning in 1 minute, I would want to play for Drake. And listen up, boys. Especially 1 minute before the dragon, pay extra attention to your laners not inting. So how do I know who's inting? Take a look at minimap. Who do you think can die? The answer is that simple. It's those two. Besides those two, there's no one else that can die. And now, do you see this mid lane wave? On this mid lane wave, I'm gonna move mid lane instead of taking my golems. Why is that? It's 20 seconds before the objective. And if there's any fight, I wanna be there. There's a bot lane fight, I'm gonna go bot lane. I think we hard win this. Or do we? Maybe don't? Okay, this is a 1v3. One thing I really want to highlight is that if you're taking 1v3 and there's a risk of you losing your life, don't take the fight. Instead, small victories. Just take the kills, take his camps, go for the next play. Even though I'm super far ahead, okay? You don't really want to like risk your life to fight something. And yes, I know it's a third dragon, but that's the thing. Trading kills when you're super far ahead and if you have a shutdown is really terrible, especially if you play a champ like Evelynn. Because assassins, they have so much pick potential that you don't really want to risk it for the biscuit, you know? Because instead of me dying, right, I took his camps, I now go mid lane, I got ultimate in 10 seconds. Who of them is gonna live here? No one. Anyone walks in mid lane, dead. Then I get the Baron. That's why tempo is so much more important. So here, I'm literally pinging him to back off here. Because I want enemy laners to walk up to me. And now when it comes around the corner, I'm gonna one-shot him. You see? That's why tempo is so important. Bart, bro, you just fucked me in the ass there, but... Dude, Bart! All good. No problem. But okay, do you see how I lost the Drake here? But I got like nice kills there instead. That's why assassins, you do not want to be trading kills. It's okay, Bart. Don't worry. You just agree with me, that's all. Okay, listen guys. It's already a good thing he recognized it was his fault. And he said, my bad. People make mistakes and that's okay. Anyways, that's why I don't want to die here. Imagine I didn't die here, right? I could have taken my camps. I could have one-shot the Jhin again. I could have done so many things. But yeah, now I'm playing for the Baron. So, as an assassin, how can you properly play for the Baron? You clear some of your camps, and then you try to make picks. And the question you would have to be asking yourself is, where can I make picks? See this top lane wave? On that top lane wave, someone's gonna catch the wave there, okay? And because someone is gonna catch the wave there, I'll be able to one-shot him. And if I can't one-shot him, that's okay. Next one-shot, better then. But now, instead of me starting this objective here, right? We should be trapping here. Because right now they're thinking we're on the objective. Hold up, I see this guy walk up. Okay, somehow my Bard died. God knows how. I mean, I guess I have to wait for my Bardo here. That guy just got one shot. Well, I guess I'm waiting for my Bard. But anyway, what I tried to do there on the top set, right, was literally just play for top set control. And make them come into me. You should know how to play around objectives properly. So look, my game plan right now is to play for the Drake. How would I play for the Drake as an assassin? Just to clarify. Do you see this mid lane wave that's spawning here? And yes, I have 1.8k gold, but doesn't matter. I have ultimate, and on this mid lane wave, if someone walks up, I can one-shot them. You see the Riven? He walks up, I one-shot him. Oh, fuck, that Q was kind of boosted. Okay, there I kind of misplayed a bit, but... All good, guys. I should have just W'd him or backwards and then go on him. He would have died. My Evelynn's a bit rusty. I have not played this champ for quite a bit, but... I'm mostly explaining to you guys the thought process and decision making you need to have when you play assassins. The only bad thing is that I lost my ultimate. That's the only small downside, but... Oh... I mean, I need to wait for my ult, that's for sure. Okay, guys, just don't hit it. Guys! No! Why do you guys hit it, man? Fucking apes! Dude. This team is so fucking stupid. I hurt them till they hurt no more. Not sure what to say there. I think it's in this bush, but I... Anyway, even though enemy has 4 drakes, okay guys? Enemy team is literally 4 drakes. I repeat, 4 drakes. It doesn't matter. Because if you play... Okay, look at me, okay? Even though I got my Void Staff, a lot of people would base here. Why am I not basing here? Because I know for a fact that when Zoe is dead, they have to sweat it here. For the Baron. And I can always base after. And this time I still don't have smite, but at least I have ultimate. But I don't need it. Okay, that... Okay, we got him. Okay, now... I'm gonna run all the way around. But just so you know, whenever you're ahead, it's not like you have to base. Bard! Bard! Please! Fucking Wind Trader! He zoned me just now! Anyway, we take objective here. And we back off here. I do think my teammates have crazy amount of gold, so... I'm gonna base here. Anyway. You can see my top and bot are literally NPCs AI generated, okay? At least my mid lane is doing well. But now, do you see my camps here? Don't go for your own camps. Run mid lane, make a pick. Surely they know I'm here, right? Now look at my movement, okay? Do you see how it looked like as if I was going towards the top side? I'm not. I'm going for round 2. Anyone that's running straight towards my direction is dead. They have to run into me though. But as Evelynn, what you really want to be doing is play in enemy base. Don't go hit the tower. Your job is to threaten from the side lane. It's like this, essentially. Now waiting for my passive again. Going invis, going from the side again, you see? Like Riven really committed here. Even if he kills me, I'll die for it. But even though enemy team got 4 Drakes, if you have good decision making on assassins, don't trade random kills. And who clear your camps, pink with summoners, you can perma-kill people. And of course, dodge their wards. That's how you wanna think if you play Evelynn. And yeah. That's how we do it, boys. And that's GG, well played. And we got promoted to Emerald, guys. The most beautiful elo in the world. Disgusting. Anyway, GG.